Hello, welcome to That One Show.
Welcome to That One.
Do you even know the context to your slap? Your clap?
Yeah, I know what it was meant for.
Yeah.
That's, dude, I watched movie fucking background bloopers and shit where they have the clapboard.
Well, what we're talking about is the one time we had to do that for the podcast because we had mics and a camera. So we all went like, we were all just clapping at the beginning like
Everyone was
Testing
being idiots.
Yeah, we were being idiots. That was a funny one.
Unintentional reference. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, something like that. So how y'all doing this week?
I'm chilling.
Bing chilling, brothers.
I'm chilling, brother.
Chilling too.
We went to the beach today. It wasn't very beach.
It was
okay.
alright. I mean, the weather wasn't very permitting for a beach
It
day.
wasn't a good beach day. But we have a dog.
I had a hell of a gig last night.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Oh yes.
Blood Gulch played their gig, and
They gigged it up.
Game Time Sports Bar in Westville.
Hell yeah.
We beat ass
Yeah.
and had a good
Took
time.
names.
Yeah, we are now the new town favorite in there.
Hell yeah,
In
let's go.
Westville.
Eh.
Well,
Well, my dad lives there.
Does he?
Maybe you'll see him.
Does he go to the bar?
He goes to Shalene's probably.
that's the bar.
Hey,
That's-
Charlene?
No, not Charlene.
Shalene's.
Charlene?
You never,
Fire
you
bar.
ever been there?
No.
South
Oh,
Jersey reference.
Yeah.
Dude,
I've
that
never
shit
been.
is gas.
Alright.
It's literally right on the same street as where you played.
Oh, no shit.
You know
Yeah.
how there's the overpass where right
Yeah.
before, a little bit before that, on like right near the there's like a corner bank, and
Yeah.
then right behind that to the left is the Shalene's.
Yeah. And then like a few blocks down, there's another bar on that street too, and that's where I got to see Seth's dad and his band play.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
They have the best name ever for a bunch of like geezers doing a cover band. They're called Jerry and the Atrix. It's hilarious.
Jerry and the
Yeah, and they got another gig coming up at some point. So I think it's the same night as Wiz Khalifa
It
is
is.
coming to Camden.
Wiz Khalifa.
If you want to go see Da Baby, go see that with Wiz.
I'm mostly going for Sean Paul if I do go.
Yeah, Sean Paul, that would be a good fucking.
I kind of want to see Wiz Khalifa because I want to
Wiz
hear.
was
I
great.
got so high.
Oh, you never seen him, have you?
You never seen him?
Never.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
you-
was great.
Yeah, you weren't at.
That was a top moment. of
I went to
life there.
50.
Yeah.
50
In
in
the
Wu-Tang.
club. That was great.
Oh, Bappy in the club. I thought.
Come give me a hug.
Oh, I spooked Chris when we went there.
Yeah, you scared the hell out of him. He wasn't ready for you to
He's
show
a,
up.
he's a tweaker though.
He's like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
it's not hard to scare Chris. So that's.
I literally went up as a head Chris. He's like, what the fuck? Where'd you come from? We're like, I just paid my way in. That was back when my uncle used to dock his boat right next to it.
Yeah.
Fucking sweet.
We don't support Live Nation though.
Yeah, I've
Fuck you, Live
had my
Nation.
beef with Live Nation. Like, I mean, we talked about this before, how they got rid of the Lonnie Pass, and that's awful. And like,
Fuck you, Live Nation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I either
You
want
guys suck for that.
compensation or I don't know. A
you know what
ticket.
our compensation was? The $30 summer pass.
That everyone has a
yeah, that
fucking
everyone has
chance to
access
get.
to.
Like,
So yeah, they're actually like the biggest liars. Like, not even just scum; they're just straight up liars.
they said it was coming for 2026. I mean 2025.
But you know what?
That's
You know
right.
we're doing this. I'm gonna check my email real quick. I'm gonna see when the last time I got an email from Live Nation was that doesn't count like concert tickets, like me buying some. Let's see. Oh, I'm out of space, so that may also affect results. But
Yeah, I'm running out of storage too on my shit.
let's just take a look see. Because oh, by the way, my browser version is no longer supported on this Chromebook, so it might be time to upgrade soon.
Wait, you can't use fucking Google Chrome?
Well, I can. It's just like they no longer like what's it called? Support it.
Oh, so you're not getting updates and stuff.
No.
February 7th, 2024. My lawn pass receipt. Okay. We got MMR. That was from back then. We got a few things about MMRBQ, which I already went to. I got 4 emails about it. Let's see, Metallica. Oh, scored tickets to all those concerts. Nothing. No email. I was promised an email, Live Nation, 6 months ago. Where is it? It's not here.
Pussies, you
So,
guys
yeah,
suck.
So if you want to combat that, I hate the resale market, but like just buy tickets outside of Live Nation's control,
Oh, wait, hang on.
or go to a venue that isn't supported by Live Nation.
I have a sincere question. I mean, not to completely kill this conversation.
Yeah.
What is it?
Are we actually going to war?
Wow, that's a big
That is
switch
a
up here.
extreme switch up of
Well,
Well,
target,
I've
but,
seen it. Literally, fucking 20. Like, no,
We're not
20
going to war.
Like 20 hours ago.
Hopefully.
Not the memes about drafting, people getting drafted is like
No, that's a meme. I know that's
just
for a fact.
stupid. But I really hope not. I cannot believe what is going on right now, and I've talked about this a little bit. You got the ultra rare AJ post on Facebook. That's how much this shit pissed me off. Like I hate Facebook. I hate posting on it, but I just had to let people know how shitty is what's going on. Like it's literally a repeat of what happened 20 years ago when Bush said, "Yo, let's bomb Iraq because they totally have weapons of mass destruction." When they didn't have any to begin with.
Where they probably already got rid of them. They probably already used them.
Well, it's not even that. Like, they just weren't like caught up with like the technology and like, were they going to do it? I don't think so. I mean, they had their own issues to deal with. I don't think they had enough funding and resources to really build nuclear weapons. Iran, maybe they did, but I don't think so. Like, I feel like it's just like more bullshit just to spark. Oh, let's go help Israel out because that's our homie and they're having a little spat right now.
I thought we disowned them. I thought we were done with their bullshit.
Who, Israel?
Yeah.
Nah, bro, they got their hands so far up America's ass, it's fucking doing shadow puppets. It's fucking crazy. Like, it's awful.
They got money, bro.
Yeah, and they bought out everybody, and now look at the fucking state of the union right now. It's an absolute disgusting
We gotta get out of the Middle East in the first place. Like, why the fuck did we fuck around with them in the 70s and the 80s? Why?
Oh, communism was bad.
Fucking communism.
And now it's just, oh, we got too much money into it, so we can't just...
Literally, we dumped millions, if not
Billions.
billions of dollars in them
Trillions.
fucking areas, bro. Yo, how many lives were lost between Afghanistan, Iraq, Kuwait? Like, how many
American lives are just in general.
Like, American lives.
Not as many as the Civil War, so,
Oh.
I mean, it's not the worst thing ever, like, statistically, but it's
Dude,
not good.
It's been a 20-year conflict over there. Like, we literally have been at war with them for years.
No, the war have ended under Biden's administration.
But I'm saying, for 20 fucking years, we literally were living in wartime.
Yeah.
It's fucking ridiculous.
And people are saying, like, what if Iran was going to do an attack on American soil? No one's going to attack American soil unless it's with nukes. And I don't
If they start slinging nukes, guess what's going to happen? The whole planet goes on.
Exactly. Well, I don't think Iran has nukes. I really don't think so, despite what the government's trying to say. I think there's been, like, not even declassified documents. I think there's been, like, the CIA or something did, like, an investigation on this, and they did not find any signs of nukes, which, again, like I said with Iraq, there was no proof of weapons there.
Well, listen, Saddam was being a fuckhead.
Yeah, but killing him totally destabilized the entire Middle East and kind of brought us to where we are today.
I wonder what would have happened if we left Saddam in prison. Just send him to Guantanamo.
Yeah, that would have worked out so much better.
Just take him out of his fucking country, put him in Guantanamo Bay, beat the living piss out of him, and get him to fess up.
Almost, they fucked that opportunity up. Thanks, George Bush.
Bush is a fucking puppet, man. I believe that. But anyway, I just seen it last night, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? We bombed the fucking nuclear site?
Three.
Three sites got bombed.
Oh.
B-2s flew in, bombed them, and flew right out without them knowing.
Wow.
Well, they knew, but...
Wow, I haven't heard of the B-2 Spirit in like metric fucking tons of years.
Yep, they were used.
Wow. I'm shocked they still
Probably the first mission in like a long time.
Yeah, I'm shocked they still fly. They haven't been touched
That's
in
the
almost
best
20
technology
years.
ever made.
Stealth technology is superior.
Yeah. Hell, people don't see it coming.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
and this is shit that's been like worked on since like the 50s, if not even earlier. So.
Technology is fucking triply advanced.
Yeah. So, I just hope that we somehow get out of this in a positive way, but literally nothing about this has been good. And Iran has already said they're going to retaliate hard against any and all like American citizens in the area. And guess what's coming to Saudi Arabia within the next week? WWE, a very American product. So
Oh wow.
we got to be on the lookout. Let me just verify that. But yeah, it's coming up very soon. I'm pretty sure.
God damn it.
I mean, we could change the subject a little bit into some more. People are saying it could get canceled. Well, that's Reddit though, so we'll see. It is scheduled for this Saturday coming up. It's the Night of Champions in Riyadh. But didn't like a big fighter just retire? Like
John
Jones,
Yeah.
He's done.
He just retired last night. Also during this, I guess this story kind of got overshadowed by the whole Iran thing.
Mm-hmm.
But we could talk about his retirement at 37 years old.
So he's done.
Amazing fighter.
Yeah.
We live. He is greatness, and we got to live it.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I'm not really into like MMA or stuff like that, but
Me
like
neither, but
it's
still
cool to see like people like this just like
Dominate.
like the way he did, and just the legacy they left.
He's still fucking beating ass till now.
Yeah, 28-1 was his final record with 11 TKOs.
11 of them. Dude, literally half his record's knockout.
Yeah, like it's crazy. Like that is absolute greatness. His final one was a TKO too.
God damn.
And I could buy the pay-per-view for an event that already happened.
Interesting.
It was back in November, so. But yeah, congrats on his retirement and his incredible run. Who do we think is going to be the next big runner? Not that I really know any
Heavy
names,
hitters,
so.
I don't know.
Sugar Sean pissed me off with that last
He
fight.
is not a heavyweight though.
Oh, he's not a heavyweight?
No, he's
Oh,
like
he's
featherweight.
I thought he was
I think he's
welter.
bantamweight too, actually.
Because he's so skinny.
Yeah, look him up.
What's his name?
Sean O'Malley.
Oh,
Yeah,
O'Malley. Oh, okay.
The fucking pink and blue haired guy. Now he's blonde or whatever.
June 7th.
Bantamweight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's even lighter than featherweight.
Yeah, he's probably, that's my weight class then.
Yeah.
I'm 150.
Yeah, he's
That's less than,
135.
yeah, that's one less than 150. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I think 150 is featherweight.
Yeah, I think so. Let's see what's going on. His record is 18-3 with. He's 12-1 with TKOs. And June 7th, he took an L.
Yeah,
Was that?
from that fucking
Mhm.
Jagaloon.
Finally.
Yeah, he lost to him twice in a row. Back in September, he also lost to him. Don't think he has anything coming up right now. So
Well, after
He's
being
not. He just got his
beat
ass
twice.
whooped.
Yeah.
yeah, after getting your ass whooped twice, maybe he's kind
He's
of.
gonna reconsider life for a little bit because he said, I stopped jerking off, I stopped fucking smoking weed,
God.
I stopped drinking. I'm like, what the
He
fuck?
went straight edge.
He literally went like hardcore punk straight edge. Like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. What happened to you? You were better when you were all fucked up. I mean, that can be said for many things, but like, bro,
Yeah.
why? Come on, man. I was looking up to you for a little
For doing
bit.
drugs.
Not for doing drugs, for being a fucking badass. Maybe the drugs helped a little bit. Maybe his mind being a little foggy was beneficial.
Helped him take the blows a little better in those
Yeah.
2 losses in a row.
And then he fucking was like, tism mode. He also looks like, it looks like his fucking mugshot.
Mm-hmm.
They all look like mugshots.
Oh, God.
It's just the angle.
Mean mugging.
Yeah. Let's see. So I can sort of music news. I can talk about the artists I've been listening to. I've been doing Styx.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
How is it?
A group that I did see live last year. They're pretty good. Like their first few albums are alright, but after like the 3rd or 4th one is when they really start picking up. And they have a really good run throughout like the rest of the 70s and a bit of the 80s. But then they kind of stopped in the 80s. Like they just stopped putting out. There's one from 90. That's where I'm at now.
Maybe they peaked.
Oh, I've definitely hit their peak. I'm thinking they have a new album coming out next month.
Interesting.
What?
Yeah, it's let me see if I can find it. It's called Circling from Above. It should be out in July sometime. July 18th. There's a few singles out for it already. I'll go listen to them. I'll let you know how they are when I get to them. But
sick.
Yeah, I'm excited for the album. The cover looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know when I think they last released an album a few years ago, so they're like a group that's somewhat active still. I think they like usually with these groups from this era, they do this thing. I've said this many times on this show now, but they start big in the 60s, 70s, sometimes early 80s. They release a bunch of banging albums, and then they hit the 80s or early 90s. They slow down, they kind of get mid, and then they're gone.
Yep.
And then until like the mid 2010s, they're like, all right, let's make money now that we're old geezers. Let's try and reclaim the glory days, or just introduce the youth or something. The thing is with I guess Metallica kind of, but
Dude,
like,
they release music.
They
the
still
whole time,
release
though.
some albums.
They were bangers. There were some bangers.
2003.
Yeah, we don't talk about that. Well, we don't talk about Lulu that much either. But
yeah, we don't talk about their run in the 2000s.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind Death Magnetic.
That one's alright. That's the return to form.
Yeah.
They bounced back. They came back a little hard. But
yeah.
Kiss did that too.
Kiss did that.
Right,
Kiss
Kiss
did
is the
that.
worst for that.
They are notorious for dog shit.
I could just go on my artist list.
Oh wait, it was the fucking 90s, dude. Shit. There's a famous interview with Chuck Schuldiner from Death, and he mentioned that he fucking loved Kiss. At that point in time, that conversation was had when Kiss was on tour. It was a reunion tour.
Oh really?
It was a fucking reunion tour because they all broke up. They were all fucking.
Of course.
This is the last one.
This is the last one.
And then they come back.
Yeah.
Nah, fucking
Well,
what?
Here's like this is not all the artists I've done, but I have like the archive of the artists I've done. Let me just go through all these classic rock ones and tell you which ones I remember at least just gave up in like the 90s and came back in the later years. We got well, some of them had their reasons, like the Dead Milkmen did that because they broke up and one of their players died.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see. I digress.
Acid Bath, they're one that.
Pink Floyd did it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Foreigner did it. Europe was still kind of releasing music. Kansas did it.
Yeah.
Maiden also released music consistently. Megadeth was also the same way. They're just always releasing music, which I respect the bands that just keep going, even though they may have some duds in there, but they just keep going. Tom Petty kind of did that with the Heartbreakers. The Who did that. Let's see. Like, I could go on here. We got,
Stones.
Blondie did it. I haven't done the Stones yet, so I'll let you know. But yes, they did do that, I'm pretty sure. I think they had a few albums here and there, so they might be a little different. But, yeah. Grateful Dead's been gone for a while, so...
It's mostly been Dead and Company, bro. It's not even the Grateful Dead anymore.
Yeah, they're a little different.
There's like 2 or 3
That's
guys
just a whole
left.
different band at this point. But they still do, like, Grateful Dead. Kiss, yep, there they are.
Yep.
Big example of that.
Told you.
Yep, Billy Idol did it. Some of these bands just, like, they broke up and never got back together, so I can't even say
That
them.
sucks. I hate when that happens, dude. It's like a really big band does something righteous, and they keep making music after somebody dies, or like they just quit it all out, like straight up just done.
Yeah, like some of these bands on here, like it just sucks that the way they went out. It's just like I wish they could have kept going. Like, let's see. I mean, Tom Petty, they had a decent run. The Heartbreakers. Prince was always releasing music, so mass respect to him. Led Zeppelin, that's a depressing one. Like they were on their fantastic run in the 70s, and then they was over. Beatles, same way with the 60s. Like there's just so many like classic.
Listen,
things.
when John got shot, I don't think the Beatles would ever be the same.
I don't think that. Yeah, well, that's true.
Dude, there's
you
no
can't do it.
like
at
you
that
can't do it
point.
without John. You can't do it without Paul, Ringo. Like literally, George. Like there's nothing. They're literally the fucking quartet of a lifetime. Same with Metallica. Although Cliff had died, Jason, if he would have stuck it out, literally he was the second longest tenure.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Rob's the only tenure member that's been like consistent.
Yeah, I'd say so. At this point.
Yeah, he's the
It's been,
longest
like,
lasting,
It's
and
been
he's
20 years now.
yeah. He's basically got a fucking salary with that band now. They paid him out. They handed him like $1.3 million when they hired him.
Yeah, they gave him a shit ton of money.
They're like, yo, dude, thanks for doing this, bro. That was Lars. He's trying to fucking stay hip with the kids.
So I think we're just gonna give you 1.3. How's that sound?
Yeah. Also, to change it into sports news, I just want to give a congratulations to the Florida Panthers winning back-to-back Stanley Cups.
What?
Yep.
Again?
Yep.
No way.
So, I did expect them to win. I didn't expect them to dominate as hard as they did, but they did.
He did.
Florida is back-to-back, and they have now... The state of Florida, this is their 4th Stanley Cup victory in the past 6 years, and their 6th total appearance in a row.
Wow.
And there's a lot of people thinking, well, Florida's got no taxes. They just go in there.
What do you mean Florida's got no taxes?
No income.
No income tax, yeah.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, a lot of people are starting to think that that's the excuse that, like, all these Florida teams are starting to do so well. But, like, my argument for that is, like, the Florida Panthers, I know you guys aren't real hockey fans, but, like, the Florida Panthers were, like, the laughing stock of the league until the 2020s.
Really?
Like, they were always the team that was just getting shit on and, like, just could never make it over the hump. Tampa was a little different, but, like, even they had a lot of, like, dry spouts.
Wiggle bit.
Oh, yeah, by the way, for people who can't see, Stella's here, the doggo.
So
Kinda.
Panned her. No, should I not pan her?
Nah, it's alright.
Yeah.
carry her.
She's getting fat.
Sorry.
But yeah, my second, like, thing against people saying that, oh, they're winning because income tax, or no income tax in Florida and all that is how come the Dolphins aren't winning? How come, bless you.
I mean, to be fair, they
Thank you.
find the right
Oh,
people
shit.
that they should
Flying
be,
puppy.
but-
Oh, flying puppy, hello. Yeah, they're just cursed team. I think they have the longest, like, playoff win drought. Like, they haven't won
Ever.
a playoff game since 2000.
Wow.
Yeah, the last time they won one, the Twin Towers were still standing.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Yeah, that's how bad it's been for Miami.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And my other argument is, how come both of the Florida baseball teams are in... Well, actually, I can't lie. The Rays have actually been pretty good recently.
The Marlins are poverty, though.
The Marlins are poverty right now.
What?
They are very much poverty.
Poverty hole?
Yes. But the Rays, they have 43 wins right now. They're 43-35. And, well, they lost to Detroit last night, who's another team that is... They could make some noise this year for sure.
Huh.
But yeah, I'm very excited to see how Tampa does. And kind of going into baseball, how y'all feeling about the season so far?
Let's go Phillies.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah, Philly.
Philly's been good.
That
for the most
fucking
part.
slamming home run they got.
They have to win tonight.
Who was it,
Yeah.
out of the park?
Which one?
I forgot. Not Muto.
Castellanos?
Yes.
Yeah, he had a 2-run home run the other night. I didn't watch last night's game. It didn't go so well for the Phillies, but they're tied 1-1 now against each other in this series at least.
Something must have happened for Cassie to hit that dinger.
Yeah, Ron got bombed. Actually, no,
That was yesterday.
That was yesterday. The day before. What happened the other day? I don't know. Something
Okay.
happened. Just check your loved ones whenever he hits a home run. Make sure everyone's alright.
Agreed.
But yeah, I'm excited for the Phillies to hopefully keep kicking ass. They need Bryce Harper back, though. I mean, they definitely do.
Big time.
Like, they've been doing decent to good without him. I'd say they've been doing good overall. Excuse me.
All
They've been,
things considered.
yeah. They're a team that's starting to have a lot of cards stacked against them with shit like that. Still sucks that Alvarado's out for pretty much most of the season, and he'll be ineligible for the playoffs because of his PED violation. Which, by the way,
How many more games does he have left?
He's done for the year.
he'll be back in like September, which is pretty much like at the end of the season.
Yeah, it's
He's
But-
not gonna play.
Yeah, we never gave the follow up on this because, fun fact, you weren't here for it. It happened while we were recording the podcast one week.
Holy shit.
It was breaking news during the recording.
no shit.
Yeah, I think you were on the episode, Luke.
Was I?
It was a few weeks ago now.
Probably shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame you if you don't remember it. But I think it was before Metallica.
I still talk about that concert, dude.
How could you not? It's motherfucking Metallica.
God damn, bro. This shit was bad.
And Pantera.
Pantera beat massive ass.
They beat ass with their dogs out.
Yeah.
Phil! It's okay, he's old.
Phil, it's not okay. Put your fucking shoes on.
No, let him have his dogs
At
out.
least just have some sandals.
People are gonna
Like,
start
I'm
looking
fine with
risky
seeing your
for
dogs
it.
as long as they have some fucking...
Put Crocs on.
Put some Crocs on, dog.
Then you can't really even see the dogs.
I don't want to see them.
I'm not saying it's an issue. I'm just saying.
I don't want to see them motherfuckers.
I don't want to see your damn feet, boy.
Well, put your foot down.
Yeah, I'm dead young. Let me get you young.
You're gonna get us people in the comments that you don't.
Feet, Jake's feet, somebody else's feet.
I hate that we still have to talk about that.
No.
Let's not.
Fuck
Despite
ass Jake and his feet.
Fucking skull.
Yeah, his dog's out. Hardcore.
yeah, oh yeah. By the way, we went to we were talking about earlier. We went to the beach with him. We left him down there.
Yep, we did.
Fucking scum.
Yeah, we were
What
like,
happened?
see it.
Well, it was
Devin.
mainly because Devin and Aaron showed up, and then the weather just got worse once they showed up. Like it was
It
cold.
literally started raining immediately. Like
Yeah.
we were
Like, it
like,
was
well, we're about to
overcast.
leave in an hour, and the rain was supposed to last for an hour. So I was like, why would we sit here for an hour in the rain?
Yeah.
Let's just go.
Yeah, it was not worth it. And then, well, that wasn't the part that made Jake stay. Or, we were all getting ready to leave, and right as we were leaving, Dev's friends showed up.
Oh,
Yes.
nice.
So Dev felt bad that they drove all the way down just to literally not to get to do anything at all.
Yeah.
So Dev stayed back to chill with them, and then Jake was like, "Oh, I guess I'm staying too," because he didn't want to leave.
He didn't.
So he was the only one that was like, "Oh, yo, bitch, I'll stay here."
Yeah. He stayed.
What a fucking,
At least I didn't have to deal with him all the way.
what a pop tart.
He's
He's a tart.
He's a tart.
He's something.
Jake,
alright.
you're a tart! I hope you watch this.
I hope you heard that from here.
You're
Yeah,
not gonna watch this.
yeah, definitely
He
not.
doesn't even show up to it. So.
Yeah, right.
Well,
Who's
to be
Bob?
fair, we haven't been on in a minute.
Yeah, well, Jake, I
That's
feel like
his
he's worse
word.
than us.
Yeah.
Who knows?
He does live across the street.
He's got no excuse.
Yeah, he's dead right now.
Oh
He's
yeah,
home, but he's just dead.
he made it back.
He needs to sleep, dude.
Yeah, apparently he slept 1 hour last night.
Yeah, I was like, dude, why'd you even do that? You probably got home early, like.
Slept for an hour for what? Oh, for
Just in general, he got home at 2, and then he said he only slept for an hour. So I don't know.
So
Yeah.
he stayed up the rest of the night?
I guess I'm
Dude, what?
Probably jerking off.
You know what? You're not wrong. He's probably beating up the
Punching the-
OnlyFans horse.
He just wakes up randomly and
Punching
then
the clouds.
checks his phone and then goes back to sleep. But he doesn't ever stay awake. So he probably, I don't know what he did last night, but that's usually what he does every night.
You should pop a melatonin or something. I don't know.
He can't get a full night's sleep. It's crazy.
Weak.
I mean, listen, it happens sometimes. And
It's every night though.
if you are suffering with these issues, please get some help.
Yeah.
Don't.
Yeah, Jake is definitely bottling it up, but that's his issues. Anyways, next topic.
Yeah.
Next topic.
Wait,
Oh,
so what was it about?
what was what about?
Jacking off.
Jake? Oh, yeah, he definitely
He's-
punches the clouds at night.
That is the stupidest saying I've ever heard. You know,
He's
I don't
googling
know.
jerk off instructions online.
punching the clouds. Let's see if anything pops up for this. No. It's refers to the formation of fall streak holes.
It's
or
just
full
literally something Jim made up. Like,
Yeah.
Jimmy's probably fucked up.
He
trying
was
to
so
say-
fucked up.
Oh yeah.
He was like,
Look
yeah,
at
you're
all
probably,
the
your,
slang.
your mom knows you fucking jerk off in the shower, bitch. He was like, he's in there punching the clouds and shit, and I was like, what? He was like, steam happens in there, and he's like jerking off, punching the clouds. I was like, oh my god, dude, like.
This
Flogging
fucking
the
guy.
dolphins.
He said
Yeah.
flogging the dolphin. too.
Flogging the dolphins, fucking great. Oh my god. Whacking your weasel.
He definitely has a lot of words for that.
I don't know why he remembers so many phrases of
Because it's funny.
Variation for
Alright,
masturbation.
I found cloud punch on Urban Dictionary. When you accidentally penetrate the toilet paper being used to wipe your asshole and sink a digit into your poo cavity. Again, not what Jim said. I'll put that in the link dump. Sorry, people, you had to hear that.
You fucking what?
That was.
Why the fuck is this happening? Dude, I'm on Facebook just checking something real quick, and my marketplace went crazy. Tell me how the first thing that pops up is an entire Nerf gun arsenal.
I feel like I see those every now and then on there. I don't know if it's the same guy who can't sell it, or if it's just like somebody else who has a shit ton of them from their childhood. It's like,
Dude,
I can't
straight
do
up,
it.
he's got a fucking, like, every other Nerf gun known to man. He's got the chain gun! He's got 2 of them!
Is that the
Oh,
one
that's
that?
the OG one.
Is
in
that the
middle
one
of
that
the
like?
rifle.
Yeah, I had both of
Is that
them.
the one that fed the bullets through?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
those
on
things were prone to
plastic chain.
jamming.
Ah, yeah, like real machine guns.
Yeah, cause
Not an MG42.
Fuck
Their barrels
I
just
had
melted.
that fucking P90 looking thing. That was my first.
Oh yeah,
ever
that's
gun.
cool.
Jesus Christ! I had that pistol.
I still have some of my Nerf guns, but the sad thing about mine is a lot of them broke. So
This is memory lane, man. Holy shit.
going through them memories.
Memories. Gee, it's in Virginia. Get the fuck out of here.
Let's take a trip to Virginia.
I ain't taking no trip to Virginia.
Yeah.
I ain't going to no goddamn Virginia for no fucking Nerf gun.
Boy, let me tell you.
What the fuck?
Sorry.
What is going on over there?
I'm sorry.
Eric caught on to it. So Scum,
It's just
it's a
brain rot.
yeah, it's my brain rot. I
It
passed it
brain
on
rotted
to
me.
him. I passed it on to Eric. Turned it into.
Sorry, I
Share
started
the
looking on
venereal.
Facebook Marketplace now.
Yeah, I'm doing the same shit. Oh,
You got me doom scrolling.
What's the
Facebook Marketplace.
craziest thing you found on Facebook Marketplace?
I found a fucking
Like a real thing.
dude. I found a dildo on Facebook Marketplace.
That's a
She
pretty
fucking-
good poll.
Like,
she
lightly
fucking
used.
the chick.
Lightly used.
The chick fucking hit it as a pleasure toy, but it's just a dildo and it lit up and shit. I was like, why are you selling this on Facebook Marketplace?
Vintage Garfield's phone.
That's nasty. Why would you want people to know?
Landline
Like,
telephone.
You're selling a dildo, like a whole
Yeah.
knobber, bro. What the fuck?
You know what's kind of strange to me? Like, I went to CVS and they sell like sex toys there.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
But
Yeah.
why?
Yeah.
Pleasure.
It is crazy to think
Sex
about.
sells.
Yeah,
Sex
but
does
like
sell.
in CVS,
Yeah.
It's a health thing.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
it is
it's
health.
the same thing. They sell condoms and Plan B.
They do.
Think of it that way.
I guess. But like those,
They know people are having sex, and they know that they can get their money. So.
Exactly.
but toys don't prevent pregnancy. Well, I guess they
I mean,
can.
yeah, they can.
Yeah.
Well, fuck.
Let me use this vibrator instead of getting pregnant.
I guess so.
If she don't want the dick. She don't want the dick no more.
CVS, go fuck yourself.
She used her toy because she can't get no joy.
God darn.
God damn, boy. You got me fucked up.
You're going through it right now.
Jamaican
Fuck.
banana that's 6 feet tall.
Also, Pitch Black is on fucking Facebook Marketplace.
How old is that?
I don't-
Is that the new one?
I think so. Hang on.
Oh, I guess I'll. Did you guys?
All unopened, moving, and don't have any way to store these bottles in Maryland. Get the fuck out of here.
Of course, it's in Maryland.
Why? I have to find more crazy shit. It's still all stuff closely tied to what I'm already looking for.
I see a lot of stuff that's like on like in meme pages. I don't know if they're actual posts, but I'm afraid they are. And it's like some crazy stuff like that. It's just like,
Oh, I found Carl Weezer art.
no, that's just funny. Oh, my computer's dying on me. What the fuck? But I was gonna ask you guys, what do you guys think of the new Mountain Dew redesign?
Oh, it's back to the old, bro. Hell yeah.
What's old is new again.
That's
I
fucking
have seen it.
genius.
I'll try to search it up. When
I just
when
sent
being
Luke
dumb.
a picture of
Baja.
Mountain Dew. Oh, that's what it is again?
Yeah,
I like
it's
that.
pretty much just like a variant of the old one.
It still hybridizes the modern with that. and
Yeah, I
all that
like it.
stuff.
It's good.
Yeah.
Call it
I
that.
like it.
Oh, Mountain Dew.
Leave it.
Like before, like I don't get MTN Dew. Like, Mitten Dew? Like, what is that? Like, I don't even know. I know it's shortened for Mountain, but, like...
Yeah, I don't like
They
it.
had to keep it on the can, man.
But, like, only, like, the original Mountain Dew flavor has seen, like, the changeover. Every other flavor still has the old branding on it.
I like the old branding one better.
Yeah.
Looks cleaner. Hey, what are you doing?
The craziest one to me, have you ever seen the original Mountain Dew logo?
No.
Yeah.
You know what it
I mean,
looks
I probably
like,
have.
Luke?
I haven't seen it in years, but I remember it. It's totally different. Let me Google it.
Like, I don't even know what who they were trying to appeal to for Mountain Dew. I think they were trying to appeal to, like, hillbillies.
Yeah, that was the point. It was supposed to be fucking shine. They were mimicking, like, moonshine. But it was, like, derived for children.
Hold up.
This is the original logo.
Yeah, there you go. That's it.
Drink Mountain Dew! And it's a fucking hillbilly shooting himself in a hat with a
It'll
cord.
tickle your innards.
Yes, it'll tickle your innards. That's the old phrase.
Yeah.
Yahoo! Mountain Dew!
Pretty much, yeah. Like, a lot of this... Here's an old, like, poster art of it. And it's got, like, this guy... Is he sticking up the bottle at gunpoint? Or is this guy being held up at gunpoint? Like, I don't even
Where?
know what's going on in this poster.
Oh, I remember. That was from the commercial. They had an actual, like, cartoon commercial for Mountain Dew.
Oh, cool.
It's nothing but good old Mountain Dew.
But you know which one has stayed consistent since the 2000s?
Coke.
No.
Yeah.
Well, Coke's been the same since, like, the 50s at this point. They've changed it a couple times here and there. But they always go back to the classic, just like Coke handwriting.
There it is! Carl Weezer smoking a blunt
Oh my god.
with the alpacas. Oh, Jimmy's mom's gonna fuck with me now, man.
This is the Weird Impressions podcast.
Yeah, I'm a voice actor in disguise.
Well, if we ever make an animated series, I know who to call.
Yep.
Just need-
I'll be going full fucking Tism mode, trying to replicate Muscle Man.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, did you talk about how regular shows coming back?
Regular show's coming back.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Dude, it's gonna be fucking legendary.
Hell yeah.
So how does that work? Like,
They
It's
call
like a
it,
reboot.
they
okay,
call
so it's
it
just
the
like a
lost
start.
episodes.
They're just starting the show over, pretty much.
Look. Oh wait, no, not a reboot. Sorry, it's gonna be called like what, the Classic Tales or something. Let's see, I'll tell you.
I think. Let's take a. I don't want a YouTube video. Radio show
Lost
Lost
Tapes,
Tapes.
there you
Yeah,
Okay.
it's probably all the shit
Oh,
that they
it's a
couldn't play.
spin-off show. Okay. So it's probably just like an excuse to make more episodes.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Because, like, I've never really watched, like, the whole show in full, but didn't they die in it or something?
No, that's not how it
Pops dies in the end, and they
Yeah.
all kind of just get their own lives.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
So now it's the Lost Tapes.
Yeah. So that makes a little more sense, because I've always seen the meme of, like, all the graves, and I'm like, damn, did they actually all die? I guess someone who never...
Fucking starts throwing shit
His flailing, basically.
like a Pop-Tart in the wind.
It looks like it's going to be premiering on Adult Swim.
Yes, because
Yep.
it's gonna be hardcore now,
It's
bro.
gonna be hardcore regular show now.
I'm glad shows like that, who, like, had, like, they're growing up with their fans, so...
like
Instead of
they
just,
need
like,
to
doing
do
the
that.
same thing.
Like SpongeBob.
SpongeBob should have
SpongeBob.
fucking got more
SpongeBob
mature.
should have been fucking murdered a long time ago.
I can
Show.
believe it, but I'm amazed that show's still going.
Yeah, like there's no reason for it to be.
Listen, brother, I don't
It's
watch
weird.
SpongeBob anymore because the good shit died with my
Just
childhood.
rewatch season 1 through 3.
Yeah, I'll defend, like, season 4. Like, it's not bad. I like a lot of it.
Yeah, me too.
Some of
Like-
season 5's not bad. Like, 6 and on is when it starts falling off.
What's with the new art style? Did they actually change
Yeah,
it?
it looks horrible.
Yeah, it looks completely
It kind of
different
looks
now.
like how like Shrek. They were gonna do Shrek, like the new one.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if they're actually going to... I don't think they're
They
going
better
to.
not go through with that.
I feel like they're going to stick with it. 'cause
Ugh.
I don't know.
It's already too late, probably.
It's ogre. Well, then again, it is never ogre, as the memes go. But
Oh, wait.
have we not heard
This
anything
is-
about it since?
Nope.
Yeah.
They got fucking destroyed by the internet.
Yeah, I do not like the new art style. I mean,
it
I've said
looked
it.
horrible.
I've said it many times. Maybe not many times on the podcast, but I do not like the Shrek 5 art style. Let's see if there's any news about it. As my Chromebook is slowly dying, it can't even load this regular show page. So, oops, fuck, and now it's definitely not gonna load it. All right, but all right, I'll just leave it at this. I'm not a fan of the art style. Hopefully, it gets the Sonic treatment.
Mm-hmm.
Because, hey, remember, everyone shat on the Sonic look, and it was bad. But they fixed it. And then it was... I heard the movies were good. I still gotta watch them.
Yeah, I still haven't watched them.
Where the fuck is it? I can't find it.
What? Shrek 5?
No, the newest art style.
Okay, let's see.
What, for Shrek?
No, for SpongeBob.
Oh.
Oh. Well, it doesn't look drastically different, but it's different. Like, it's very different. Like, you can tell the difference between even seasons from, 10 years ago at this point. But I'm trying to think.
Season 13? Oh my fucking god!
I'm surprised they're only on season 13.
How the
Yeah,
fuck?
honestly.
Well, I think there's a few years that, they spent, a few years working on one season, and then maybe there was, a year it didn't come out, if I remember correctly. Because I remember, I think season 9 lasted, 4 fucking years.
Oh my gosh.
What the fuck?
It was something like that. Or at least every time I'd look it up. But I've also heard people say it was at 30 seasons. I'm like, how? That doesn't even make any sense.
There's no way.
I've heard conflicting reports, but yeah, I think so. I think season 13 is the current season. And I do have one more thing we could talk about before we wrap it up. I know nobody saw this and the Chromebook is dead pretty much, so I can't really show it. But did you guys see the Kids' Choice Awards happened?
Oh shit, really?
No.
Yeah, it happened.
What the fuck?
And Ice Spice was there, and she dressed very not kid appropriate
At
Tits
the
out.
Kids' Choice
for
Awards.
the Kids' Choice Awards.
I gotta see this. Where is it?
You just want to see your kids.
Shut up. I don't want to see her tits. I just want to see why she's like this.
I saw posts about it. I didn't watch the Kids' Choice Awards, obviously. I haven't watched that shit since I was 12. But yeah, you just look up.
Jesus Christ! What the fuck?
She's got the cross on though.
Yeah, she's trying to bully.
Oh yeah. But then there was a picture of her with SZA, who's dressed very fine for it. Just dressed Is that the picture? Oh, no, that's not the picture.
That's
But-
not the picture.
I don't know. She wore stuff for her new album or the deluxe edition where it has a bug theme. So she had a ladybug patch on,
Oh,
a jacket she
So
wore.
this?
No.
What?
Well, yeah, that's what she wore. Yeah, that's what Ice Spice wore. Or at least that was. I think she had a wardrobe change at some point or something because there was the yellow dress too. It's just. I don't like desensitizing kids to this type of stuff this fast. I know the internet's gonna do it anyways, but I don't know. I just think it's kind
Not
of.
if you keep the phone away from them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So
Keep the
I guess
phone away from
we'll wrap this podcast up with to all the parents out there listening. Just regulate what your kids watch. And
Just don't
shit.
give them the iPad.
Don't make them
give them an
iPad
iPad.
kids. Don't be lazy.
We don't
parents.
need any more of those.
Yeah, the smelly iPad kid. You don't want that.
Yeah, well, you want to smell the iPad kid, bitch?
Yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah, I think we can wrap it up here.
So, you should tip your delivery driver.
Yeah, I do have one thing to plug real quick. It's not going to be out till probably a week or two from now, but Team AGF Super Bowl 24 is happening shortly.
Holy shit, let's go.
It's going to be what's his name? We got Zach versus Chris.
Oh god.
Oh,
That's
wow.
a shit bowl right there.
Fun fact: this is their first time ever playing each other,
Wow.
and they're both competing for their third Daisy Cup.
Wow.
So, good luck to them, and we'll the video will be up shortly. And as Eric said,
Gentlemen!
Don't forget to tip your delivery driver.
It's time!
$5 minimum, bitch.
off the camera. They were nice to you.